Oxygen Not Included, a game made by Klei Entertainment, the same people who made Don't Starve, which is one of my favorite extremely difficult survival games. Oxygen Not Included has recently received its full release after over 2 years of early access. So without further ado, let's do some exploring. So as the name of the game suggests, oxygen is not included. That's right, there is absolutely no oxygen. I don't know who told you there was oxygen, but they were wrong. Stop thinking there is oxygen. Anyway, this game will have you and your band of duplicants attempting to survive on an asteroid. Oh, sorry, did I say on? I meant in. Darn space-time continuum. You'll have your choice of 9 different asteroid types, ranging from a desert, to one that's extremely cold, to another that is resource-rich, but with barely any vegetation. Each of these worlds is procedurally generated, so even if you do choose the same location, you'll have new challenges each time. So your goal off the bat should be to establish a colony. To do this, you'll need to juggle food, oxygen, water, and electricity. Now, the good news is there are plenty of ways to achieve these goals. You could set up a farming or ranching operation for food. Power can be generated from coal, wood, giant hamster wheels, or even hydrogen, and oxygen can be created from algae, synthesizing rust and salt, or even separating hydrogen from oxygen in water. Oh, right. H2O. So you have plenty of options open to you, and with some creativity, you should be able to pull this off. The challenge, however, is juggling everything at once. I swear, I could not tell you the amount of times I was looking at one area of my base, only for some catastrophe to unleash on the other end. Oh, and it gets better. So, these duplicants are incredibly loyal and obedient. In fact, they will do exactly what you tell them to do. Unfortunately, like the lemmings they are, they will do exactly what you tell them to do, ignoring their own well-being. I have seen these adorable doofuses suffocate themselves from destroying a ladder they needed to climb up towards oxygen, contract hypothermia from trying to collect copper in freezing water, or even contract heat stroke from standing next to a geyser. So what are you to do in this situation? Well, thankfully, you can manually change their priorities so they keep themselves doing something productive and hopefully not harmful. Alternatively, you can build automated systems to keep duplicates out of harm. Hopefully. So, you've got yourself all nice and cozy. Now what? Well, there are 2 win conditions in this game. The first is to breach the temporal tear by sending your duplicants on a mission to infinity and beyond in outer space. Or, home sweet home, by maintaining 16 happy duplicants and building a monument. This is far easier said than done, believe me. But I've got to tell you, even with its challenges, I really like this game. You know, there are some games I've found that when I have to solve some sort of challenge, I feel like an idiot. For example, I've played a bit of Infra in my spare time, and while I'm enjoying it, I can feel the gears in my head slowing down as I try to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. But with games like Oxygen Not Included, it goes something like this. Okay, so I need more oxygen so I can build this machine which separates the hydrogen from the oxygen in water, but I don't want the duplicates suffocating. Now, I know that hydrogen is lighter than oxygen, so if I dig upwards, then it will all pull above them. But if I have to dig up there, it'll eventually become a problem later on. However, if I pump the hydrogen directly into a hydrogen generator, then I can power the whole operation while providing oxygen to the duplicates. Now about that water. Also, I really like this art style. Not only are the hand-drawn animations a super nice touch, but each machine in both their dormant and operating states show a full range of motion. In fact, even the waters and gases have their own distinct animations so you can identify them by sight alone. Also, this soundtrack is delightful. Actually, this entire game is delightful. If you're interested in a colony/resource management style game with cartoony visuals, intricate challenges, and massive replayability, then I would highly recommend Oxygen Not Included. Still no oxygen. None whatsoever.